Queen Anne is Cunard's first ship since Queen Elizabeth was launched in 2010. She's contemporary in design and the beginning of a new era for Cunard. Come and join us as we take you on a deck-by-deck tour of this beautiful ship. So let's begin our tour on deck 14, right at the bow of the ship. As you can see, as well as having a comfortable seating area, there's also table tennis facilities, golf nets, a small putting green, along with traditional deck sports. We found this seating area a really comfortable place to be and enjoyed being here for sailways. There is also a smoking area on the port side, where you will also find the pickleball court. Moving towards the aft now, you'll come to the Sky Bar, a really nice fully equipped outside bar to get those special drinks ready for sail away. There's no deck 13 on Queen Anne, so we move now down to deck 12, where we find this plush, comfortable seating area. It's situated next door to the children's outdoor play area. We found both sunny and shaded areas and was serviced from the bar above. Moving inside now on deck 12, we come to the zone, the kids clubs on board Queen Anne, which of course we didn't have access to. One area that we did have access to and thoroughly enjoyed was the library. As usual with Cunard, there's a well-stocked library for everyone to enjoy with comfortable seating. A Cunard favourite is of course the Commodore Club, and I believe on Queen Anne they've really excelled themselves. It's a beautiful, light, spacious area with comfortable seating. During the day it lends itself to reading and coffee, whereas in the evening it's an entertainment area with sophisticated cocktails ready for you to enjoy. Everyone is catered for on Cunard, and they still provide the Churchill's cigar bar, not somewhere that we would use, and we did notice that the smell of smoke did creep out into certain areas of the Commodore Club. The wedding venue on Queen Anne is called the Admiral's Lounge, and jolly nice it looks as well. Alongside the Admiral's Lounge is the boardroom, which is an area reserved for private events. We move down now to deck 11. The front of the ship has passenger accommodation, while when we reach the middle of the ship we come to some more sports areas. The Wellness Studio on Queen Anne is a relaxing, tranquil area used for Pilates classes and yoga for people to relax and enjoy. We take you now to the Grills Terrace, which is reserved for those passengers travelling in Princess and Queen's Grills staterooms. Many thanks to our friends the Cruise Monkeys for providing us with this footage. Towards the aft of the ship on deck 11, you'll come to the cabana bar. It's a large outdoor area with comfortable seating and sun loungers for you to enjoy. There are also 2 telescopes here for you to enjoy the scenery.
Moving on to deck 10, here you'll find an outdoor seating area that's very comfortable and overlooks the ocean. Sir Samuel's is regarded as the onboard steakhouse and does carry a cover charge. However, it's more than that. Steaks are served with a choice of knife. The prime cuts of meat are gathered from around the world and expertly aged. Fish dishes are treated with flamboyant care and the Dover sole is delicately deboned at the table. It's a delightful setting with great views and service to match. Ajiwa, which means harmony of flavours, is another speciality dining area. This restaurant combines the signature tastes of Japan with the artistry of skilled chefs. This is an extra charge restaurant with menus that evolve throughout the year. Whether it's bao buns, featherlight tempura, sashimi or seared wagyu beef, there's a lot of flavours to try. Moving along the deck, we come to the Queen's Grill restaurant. This restaurant is exclusive to Queen's Grill guests. The intention is to give a luxurious and intimate dining experience with a table that's reserved for you throughout the voyage. Similarly, the Princess Grill restaurant is reserved for Princess Grill guests. Again, your table is reserved for you throughout the voyage. We've not had the opportunity to try this for ourselves, but we do know that they aim to provide excellent service and exquisite dining experiences. The Grill's Lounge is available only to those guests staying in the Queen's or Princess Grill suites. It provides comfort and style with more space, unique menus and an extra special Grill's afternoon tea. There is a concierge desk in this vicinity for those in the Grill's suites. Wellness Cafe is a pleasant area that serves nutritious food and drink throughout the day. It features plant-based dishes as well as sustainably sourced meat, dairy and fish. Indeed, the dishes that we tried were very tasty. Here you can see an overview of the pavilion area that includes the Wellness Cafe.
The pavilion on Queen Anne is home to the main pool. It also hosts a bar and the pavilion grill, which we really enjoyed. In this area you'll find sun lounges to relax on, comfortable sitting areas, and also the sea screen for your entertainment. Our loyalty party was also held in this area. It has a retractable roof, so it can be used all year round. The Artisan Food Hall on Queen Anne is a very special buffet where the vast majority of food is served to you by the staff, which we really like. There are lots of small dedicated areas serving different types of cuisine, so there's something there for everyone to choose. It's open for breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea and dinner service in the evening, with late bites as well. Aranya is the first specialty Indian restaurant for Cunard on any of its ships. I'm a great lover of Indian food, so we had to try it. Unfortunately, our experience on the maiden voyage wasn't really up to standard and we found it lacking in spice. On the opposite side of the ship you'll find Tramonto, a Mediterranean style restaurant. We loved our experience here and had a fantastic meal, and it's the least expensive of all the specialty dining options on board Queen Anne. The Panorama Pool Club is situated at the aft of Deck 9. Here you can find an area with tables and chairs to eat food from the buffet, a large expanse of deck area for sunbeds, a nice sized pool so that you can cool off on those balmy sunny days, and that oh so beautiful wake view for you to enjoy. You'll also find the Panorama Bar here so you won't feel dehydrated on those sunny days. The promenade deck on Queen Anne we found rather disappointing. Although it is still a full wraparound deck, it's very narrow in places and your view is obstructed most of the way round by lifeboats. It's probably one of the most disappointing things that we had on Queen Anne. We love a traditional prom deck. What do you think? Put your answers in the comments below.
We now head down to Deck 3 aft and to the upper level of the Britannia dining room. This part of the restaurant is anytime dining, so you're not confined to fixed times. The menu is the same as that in the fixed dining area and is similar to what we've come to expect from Cunard, and the wines to match. Moving on, we come to the photography centre. Professional photographers are on hand to capture those special moments on your voyage, and here you can view them in the gallery. You may also wish to consider booking an exclusive photo shoot for yourself or your group to celebrate that special occasion. The Corinthia Lounge is a favourite with many on the Cunard ships, and this is no exception. The menu changes throughout the day, so whether you wish to stop for a coffee, light bites, or one of their deliciously tempting cakes, it's all there waiting for you. We found it a great place to meet up with friends. And so we pass through to the upper level of the grand lobby, and here we find one of the shops on this deck with its myriad of designer labels. We now find ourselves on the upper floor of the Queen's Room. This area affords extra seating and it's a great vantage point for activities on the main dance floor for those not wishing to partake. More shops channel us through the deck. Whether it's jewellery, perfume, clothing or other duty-free items, this is the place to come if you're missing that shopping experience. If you like a little flutter on the tables, then room 1840, the casino area, is the place to head. With various gaming tables and machines, there's something for everybody who wishes to play. In addition, there's a small and comfortable bar area. Now come to the Royal Court Theatre, which is situated across decks 2 and 3 forward. In a break from the other Cunard ships, this auditorium, which seats 825, is modern and contemporary. We saw production shows, guest entertainers and some of the enrichment speakers here and found it a very comfortable place to be.
On deck 2 we find the Marille Beauty Salon. Here you can have your hair and makeup done, ready for one of those special gala nights that Cunard are renowned for. The Golden Lion pub on Queen Anne is a very special area. It's larger than on the other ships and is virtually square in shape, which makes it a much more usable room. As well as enjoying quizzes and entertainment here, you can still get that pub lunch. And now with the addition of a few special upcharge items. The Bright Light Society is an innovative entertainment area and a first on a Cunard ship. We loved the show that we saw here, but beware, these shows are interactive and you could find yourself taking part in the show as well as watching it. After the shows have finished, this becomes the late night dancing area on board, with a DJ playing music into the early hours of the morning. This is the lower level of the Queen's Room, the centre of activity for ballroom dancing and entertainment shows in the evening. However, during the day, it's a place for seated aerobics, line dancing, ballroom dance lessons, and yes, you've guessed it, that wonderful Cunard afternoon tea. It's not everybody's favourite Queen's Room, but it certainly rocked the nights we were on board. If you need to find out information about shore excursions, or maybe even book one, or even book a future cruise, this is the place to come to do so. The chart room on Cunard is a bar that's full of elegance and class. Why not come here for a pre-dinner drink, or late at night? It's a place where you can sit and chat. There's a wide range of cocktails and champagnes here for you to enjoy, and quiet background entertainment, usually the sound of a single piano. Why not indulge your senses and pay a visit to the Clarendon Art Gallery on board? Although situated in a long corridor, the light in this area is really advantageous for viewing paintings. And finally on deck 2 we come to the lower level of the Britannia restaurant. You can enjoy sumptuous meals, morning, noon and night. The deck 2 level of this restaurant is for fixed dining, while the upper level is for anytime dining.
As we head down to deck 1, we find ourselves in the grand lobby. This is the lower level of the triple height space that serves as the ship's centrepiece and a show-stopping entrance. The mural sculpture has lighting effects that change throughout the day and tells the story of a Cunard adventure. There are various spaces that lead off of the grand lobby, including the drawing room. There is also a games room where you can meet with friends to play cards, chess and enjoy relaxing puzzles. And should you have any queries, then you can always head to the purser's office where they will assist all they can. We found their staff to be very helpful and pleasant. The Mareel Spa offers a calming sanctuary to escape the stresses of day-to-day living. Here you will find experiences such as the Aqua Therapy Centre, which includes a sauna, relaxation room and sensory showers. There are also various treatments available at extra cost. Here you'll also find the fully equipped gym for your use, and again you can take exercise classes if you wish that are guided by instructors.